I'm Mr. James from Charm City Karate. We're going to give you guys a tip for the week. This one's on butterfly locks and wrist locks in general. So you have this butterfly lock and these wrist locks. You get a lot of these in Kenpo. I don't know, you guys think of them. But here's the thing. When you're doing wrist locks, you always want to have two-way motion. Okay? So you need to pull and push at the same time. For instance, like when you're doing this one, like when you do a knife technique and you got, which one is that?
Thrusting locks.
There you go. Thank you. See? All right. So what I need to do here is I need to pull at the base of this to help keep his arm straight and get the bend in the joint here. And I also need to push at the top. If I just push, I don't get a whole lot of reaction. If I just pull, I don't get a lot. But when I pull and push, I get a nice reaction. All right. Now, here's the other thing. This lock works good against a straight arm. Okay, but if Max bends his arm, see, I don't really get much. Right? But if I come this way, his arm is bent against this lock. This one works pretty nice. Okay, now two-way motion here is I got to pull and push. So I'm going to pull at the base and push at the top. Okay, so it works good. Again, if I just pull at the bottom or I just push at the top, I get a little reaction, but not a lot. This one works very nicely against a bent elbow, but if he manages to straighten his elbow, I don't really get a lot, okay? And that's when you would switch to this one, okay? So, you have one that works good against a bent elbow and one that works good against a straight elbow. You need to get good with both of those so that you can switch. Guy starts to go straight, you can switch to the straight elbow, bent, you switch to the bent elbow. All right, so for this one, basically what you want to do, you want to get the meat of the pinky in one hand and the meat of the thumb in the other hand. And then you want to put your thumbs on the back side of the hand. And then you pull at the bottom and you push at the top. That's all there is to it. All right? If you want to get really fancy, you can go outside of his arm. But you got to have a pull and a push. Think about a big circle going. All right? This one's really the same. Meat of the pinky, meat of the thumb, thumbs on the back of the hand. Pull and push. Okay? You always have to have that circle going. If you don't have a circle, you're not going to have much. If he's a lot bigger guy than you can always back that up with your body, but you still got to have a circle, a pull and a push. Okay? Very important. Never put your fingers up here against his fingers, like your thumbs, and push. You won't have a lot. If you have super big hands and you're really good at this, you can try and pull it off one-handed. But, you know, if you slip, now you have nothing, okay? And you can't do it with one hand on the other side because you'll pop off every time, okay? You can only do one hand on the thumb side. All right, so there's your butterfly locks. You got to practice them because they're all through your system, and it is a great one-handed lock or lock that you can pull off when people put their hands on you. So that's your tip for the week. Practice. We'll see you in class.